Love it, Leslie. Winifred, attitude, love it. And yes, 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 yes. Come on.
Are you sure this guy can help? Oh, yes. He has already agreed.
Oh, let me in, let me in, let me in. You two are just too gorgeous. There we go. Away!
You've told him about the case. Oh, well, I had to find you someone who could teach you to dance and pretend to be your husband.
Keep it.
And was already a Malta.
Right, smile.
He's perfect.
Here we go.
Hey, Jeff from Vegas.
Hey, Jeff.
Hi, Will. Hi, Lacey. Good morning.
Good morning. How
Good
you
morning.
doing?
What a great backdrop.
Oh, thank you. Feel like I'm
There
in
you
the
are.
action.
Yeah, I need one of those.
Neat.
Well, thank you for joining me this morning to talk about The Dancing Detective, a Deadly Tango on Hallmark Movies and Mystery. You know, Lacey, Detective Bailey's latest case takes her to Malta. What a great location for a suspicious murder.
Oh my goodness, an incredible location. And the best part of it all is we got to actually go and film the entire movie there. And I had never been to Malta, and I learned so much about it. And what an incredible place, amazing people, and just really beautiful. So, you know, the backdrop of this movie is just stunning. And we were so excited to bring this mystery to life. It's a different type of film than Will and I have had the chance to do before. And there's a lot of comedy in it, and just it's a real adventure.
And Will Sebastian is a dance teacher, and he gets
Mm.
all this knowledge from being a detective from television, but he needs to find the right accent, doesn't he?
That's right. I had a lot of fun playing around. What's so enjoyable about playing Sebastian Moore is that he's partnered up with a brilliant, no-nonsense detective who is, you know, straight down the line, brilliant at her job, wants to get the case solved. And he finds the whole thing an opportunity to play a character, because he's loved to watch these detectives on TV. So he's trying out different accents. He's trying out different ways of approaching the case. And now he gets to the mystery bit and the suspects. And he's loving every minute of it, winding this sort of professional up the whole time. And the two of them learn to partner each other, of course, on the dance floor, but also solve crime literally one step at a time.
Well, going undercover in a ballroom dancing competition, can Detective Bailey dance at all?
Not really, but she learns, as did I. We had a little bit of rehearsal, and, you know, we obviously also danced together in Christmas Waltz. Dancing is something I've never considered, you know, my strong suit, but
Until now.
I'm ready. No, I loved it. I love learning something new, especially for my job, and then getting to incorporate that on screen. Like, you know, it's just it's a fun challenge, and Will is such a wonderful partner. And like you were saying before, your character is so funny, and I found such joy in your character in the way that you brought Sebastian to life, and I think the audience will too.
Well, how can you keep it straight face with Will around? Because how do you learn, how do you say your dialogue and learn the dance steps at the same time? How can you do that?
Sometimes you don't.
But actually,
moments where we completely fell off
that is
track.
true. But to be honest, Lacey's better at that than I am. I found a little bit of like some comfort, and I felt quite confident during some of the rehearsals. And when we came to the specific day, Lacey was the one whispering counts to me because I had to look around the room. I had to do all my acting. I had to had all these things. And literally, Lacey was like, 1, 2, 3, 2. Literally whispering. So I will totally own up to actually, Lacey is a phenomenal dancer.
Oh,
She's
very
a
kind.
phenomenal human who will just jump in as an actress and, yeah, learn new things. But to work with the person who just comes and just gives it everything and jumps in is an absolute joy.
Thanks,
But
Will.
what's the trick to
Best.
learning the tango? Is it one of the most difficult dances to learn?
I found the tango to be very complicated. There's a certain attitude about it. You know, it is a different count and a different way that you're moving. It's a different style of movement, but it really suits this story so well. And the dance and Malta, all of these elements end up being characters in and of themselves in the movie. And I think the audience will feel like they pack their bags and travel there with us.
And you both seem so at home with Hallmark. It truly is a family there, isn't it?
It really is.
Yes, no, I mean, this is what, the 5th movie, and everyone I've had fun. You do genuinely feel, and I can say this coming relatively recently into the family, and there's a wonderful stable of actors. I mean, this is our third movie
Yeah.
together, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you are made to feel incredibly welcome. And for me personally, this was a joy because I co-created this, and it's a project that along with the writer Aubrey Day, we've been working on it for almost 3 years. So to actually, the minute that I knew that I was gonna have a place at Hallmark, it felt like the very natural place to bring this into development. And obviously Lacy was a huge part of that. So I feel incredibly welcomed, and it's a great place for creativity. And I very much hope that people will enjoy The Dancing Detective and want to see more, so that we can continue to solve crime one step at a time.
Got to come to America and do swing dancing. I can see it as the next one. So
Swing dancing.
Love it. Sounds
We could do something with
great.
cowboy hats. I think Sebastian would love that.
Yeah.
Because then I could do the Texas accent.
Oh, or not.
Right? Yeah. Or I could do the Texas accent.
Yeah. Or, maybe just a regular accent.
we'll work it out in the meetings, you guys. We'll work it out.
Exactly.
No, this was a wonderful experience and such a blast. And I hope everyone loves the movie.
You have amazing chemistry. It's fantastic. I appreciate your time today, and let's talk again soon. Thank you so much.
Would love
Absolutely.
that. Take care.
Take care. Thank you.